just like the first one, is
Make sure they're in there.
technological advancements.
Oh my god.
Wait, build A was
He had dinner and I have technological advancements?
That's a bit of a step up. It's a whole food category.
Okay, I'm ready.
Don't worry.
We can go.
Don't worry.
The fuck?
Room
Okay,
one, room one.
I can do this. Okay.
Hey, interpret
All right.
that however you want.
Well,
Okay.
I would say you got the low roll on theming.
yeah, I would agree with that. Oh
Technological
no.
advancements.
I'm gonna
huh?
need your help. I'm sharing my screen as well.
Okay.
Okay, what does like technological advancement mean?
Okay. Well, it seems to me like you are going.
I'm just going 1,000,000 miles per hour because I'm just gonna put a lot of shit in there.
Holy cow! You must have been losing your mind seeing how slow I was doing things.
No. Yours was more thoughtful.
This actually,
Eight
like
for the
within
song.
45 seconds, you have made something that looks so much better than my end product.
You think so?
Like the color of the walls and the ceiling actually makes sense. That's
Okay, good.
That's a big help for sure.
I'm going for aesthetics, but I did notice that Germa said technological advancement. So I don't
Yes.
want to just do future. Like I want to make sure it's like
Right, like a nod to the
it's
past
like a
as well.
yes, exactly. So I'm wondering if they have like I know they have like a car model,
Oh.
and I was hoping they had like it turn into something more advanced. You know what I mean? Like this is the old car
Right.
on that.
Cars have
I don't know
become so
why.
much smaller over the last 70 years.
Exactly. I don't know. I wish I could resize.
I see what you're
Okay,
getting at.
obviously, a technological place will have AC,
Exactly.
right?
And then right next to it, the original AC, an ice cube.
Wait, or a fan?
Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
why didn't I
dude,
think of
you're
that?
doing it. Wait, this is actually crazy. I wonder if I can make like an arrow. Like imagine out of paint.
Yes.
Think about this. I have ambition here. And this is going to be like a white material, concrete. Look at that.
It looks so good.
From fan to AC. Right?
It looks
There's something
great.
there.
It looks
There's something
fantastic.
there. I mean, you sound sarcastic now,
I
too.
swear to you, I'm just in awe of how fast this came together. You know, there's also so many rocks in the game. You could do like a rock and then have like a chair next to it. the
Rock arrow
rock
to
of
a
the
chair.
future. Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
It doesn't have
that's
to be a chair, but in my opinion, you should utilize the rock at least.
I think you're right about that.
Because the Stone
Okay, wait.
Age, you know, we're going from the
Yes,
rock.
the Stone Age to the car.
Oh,
Is that crazy? Why is
Wait,
it so?
wait.
Whoa! Why is it so small now?
It is
Oh no,
small.
it's not. Compared to the rock, I guess it is.
Is there an iron, like a clothing iron? Then you could spin it like it's the Stone Age to the Iron Age.
Oh, that is so sick. That's such a crazy idea. No, there's no iron.
Well,
I think I should add like shelving. This looks like one of those museums that like doesn't have anything historical.
yeah, like we just opened
they
a new
compensate.
exhibit, and then you walk through it. It's a
And it's just
fan
like-
and an air conditioner.
This actually looked like it could exist in the MoMA. For real.
Man.
It's so deep. I just want to put everything future looking.
That's definitely
That looks
futuristic.
sick.
Yeah,
That
like in the
looks
future,
so
they don't
good.
have TVs.
I'm building a Mass Effect like default room. Old TV to new TV. God, you guys are just the best. What a genius idea.
Oh, I'm just thinking, how am I gonna spin this McDonald's, bro?
What do you mean? You have to be confident.
There's
You
like
really
3
have to be
things to talk
confident.
about inside. There's like, he's gonna walk in and be like, it's a McDonald's, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, you got it.
No, but you can be like, oh, you know, how every McDonald's, you know, the flaws are what make it good. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want too much of a cookie cutter experience because that's the McDonald's difference. But I'm loving it.
I like that.
Just copy the ad read they gave you. Just read it.
I do have an overlay that I could use, but this is probably illegal.
Yeah, but then it would ruin Germa's eyesight for the next house tour.
Also true. You
The
really
saturation.
everyone laugh at him. He typed Germa into the search bar.
Okay, hold on. That's cheating. Germa. Wait, hold on. This? I typed in Germa?
You
Okay,
did.
it's distracting me. I clearly have like undiagnosed ADHD. Oh, and brick. Oh my god, from rock to brick. Is there something metallic? Like a what would be metal?
You could build like a. You could use the build walls tool and build like a steel cube.
Ooh.
People would be like, "Whoa, what's up with that? What's that cube for?"
It looks like the object from 2001: Space Odyssey.
Exactly.
That's what I'm gonna build. And then what color should it be the floor? Like, what if I went all black? Because I feel like the objects would like stand out a little bit more.
Oh man.
Or is that too much?
I kind of like it honestly, but that might
Yeah,
be
me
like a
too.
red flag.
Yeah, it might be like, oh, how boring.
I think it's more like if I like it, something's not right.
Something's wrong with it. Okay. How about this?
Okay, I'm waiting for it.
Do
This
you-
is like.
do you- Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you know in
Too-
The Matrix
too
2,
white.
when Keanu Reeves goes through that door and there's a dude who says we've done this 6 times before?
Yes.
It looks a little bit like that.
You ruined it. Yes, that's exactly. Yo, this looks great. Look at this. It's like I'm stepping on water.
Now this, stop drilling, you hit oil.
Yes. Okay, this works. Okay, 6 minutes apparently. Okay. This looks interesting. I kind of want to copy the floor here.
Like, you want
this.
the
I want
house
it to be
chrome?
steel. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Like this looks interesting.
Oh,
Right?
that looks amazing.
Oh, but then I want the sides. You are going to pog out of your mind. Try to contain yourself here.
All right.
I have a
ready.
crazy idea.
I already think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It's a Cybertruck home. Oh shit! I don't think that's a good thing. Okay, from monkeys
Yeah.
to.
So you painted one side of this to look like Hassan's shirts, but what's going on the other side?
Yeah, or like a Dark Souls boss would wear something like this. Flowers, nature,
Right? Okay.
and life create. I feel like I'm bullshitting a project. Create love.
Love. Yeah.
No, no.
That looks absolutely horrible.
We're just gonna do natural stone. I'm making an executive decision.
It's good, you know. We don't have a lot of time. We need someone who can make a plan of action.
Yes. And then this will be. What if I put a McDonald's ad in mine? Just to refer to yours. Is that crazy?
I mean, it looks. I like it because it kind of rhymes with mine.
Yes.
And you know what? It also looks like the checkered flag at the end of a race. Maybe the end of the human race. Or maybe it's the starting line.
I love how we're coming up with all these philosophies, and then when I have to give Germa a tour, I'm gonna be like, this is steel, this is door. Oh, I'm here because you broke it.
What?
Look at that. What do you think? No?
Oh, I thought you were saying they were saying something about me in the Discord.
Oh, no. No, don't worry. You're good.
Man.
Now I feel like I'm just like creating like a place for Scientologists. There's gonna be like some sort of brochure here. All right. A business card. We're starting a pyramid scheme. Is this too much?
You know what it looks like now is it kind of looks like an escape room.
Ugh, you're so right.
It's like now you walk into this and you're like, oh, everything's a clue. Like you got to turn the TV to channel 4, and then like the reflection on the monolith will like point to where a key is hidden or something.
I just want to make random shit here.
Oh no. NL, you would not believe the theme of the house Germa's in right now.
Oh, no.
Please tell me there's no second McDonald's, man. Cause you want to go first if there's 2 McDonald's in the hopper, cause mine's probably worse.
Okay, what else should I put on here?
Oh, it's gingerbread.
Are you serious? Someone made a gingerbread house?
That's crazy.
Dinner table? That's fucked up.
What about a staircase that leads to nowhere?
Okay, that's...
Because it's like we're getting...
We have time?
Probably not. You got like 2 minutes.
Okay, so... But an interesting thought.
You know, because it's like we're making all this progress, but like, what's the point?
This is like getting weirdly existential.
Or maybe there is a point.
It leads to like a birdhouse because it represents freedom.
Exactly. See, I think you're doing an amazing job at building the house, and then we're doing a great job collaboratively at explaining what you're going to say during the tour. There's 2 elements to this.
Yes, I think you're right about that. I feel like I'm unprepared and I'm going into a presentation. That's the feeling I'm getting.
You ever do that in school? You're like, I didn't do the work properly, and now I got to talk for 10 minutes in front of the whole class.
Yeah, but I was good at it. So
Yeah, I've been known to do it as well. So, but I feel like that's streamers in general. You know?
Yes, 100%. I feel like streamers are good at improvisational like talkers.
They're always like, "Did you read the document I sent over?" And they're always like, "Oh yeah. Just remind me what it says again."
All right, I got you. There you are. Loading up.
So you're gonna want to start outside.
Yeah, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here first. Let me reset my camera because my computer is stuck.
Okay.
And let me reactivate. Okay. Are we good to go? I'm going to turn around and can you see the screen share?
I can. I'm ready to go. So
Okay, very
what
nice.
we cooked up is I would call it an homage to the mid-century American family dinner. It's meant to remind you of the past in broad themes and evoke the feeling of childhood and also just the feeling of nourishment that you got not just from the food but also from spending time with those you love.
Okay.
Just as some tasting notes before you enter the.
Oh shit! I just picked the door. Okay.
I've done it myself.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Before I go in, is this? I'm loving it.
I hope you're loving it. The last 2 teams, I think they got like a 97 and a 94. So I would love to be in that same sort of ballpark. If that's
Anything
what you're
outside I
getting.
should look at first?
Originally, we had big plans for introducing the new concept of a drive-thru, but unfortunately, we just ran out of budget. And I would definitely tell you not to take a look at the top of the roof because there's still some, some cobwebs and some construction we're working on. We haven't painted all the terracotta yet, but we're doing what we can.
Okay, so I love this.
Stuck in a great spot.
Okay, I love it already because I love the fact that you made a drive-through. That's very creative. That's a lot of points right off the bat. That's very dinner. Okay, very cool. I'm gonna go in.
And I think one of the things that's great about this is that it's sort of like what you see is what you get. It's a very accessible piece of architecture. There's not a whole lot that needs any explaining. You can just kind of go in here and soak it in, and if you've got any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them.
Okay, so I have one very quick question right off the bat. These tables are a little stuck. I feel like if I was a franchise owner, I'd probably be like, what's going on with these tables here?
You would say scuffed. What I would say as the proprietor of the establishment is it's clear that these tables are well loved. They've been used and they've created a lot of memories, and those memories that have been created have also imprinted permanently on the furniture. So there's always that interplay between, the person inside of the establishment and the infrastructure of the establishment itself. No man ever dips his toe into the same river twice because it is in the same river and it is in the same man.
Okay. Wow, that was an unbelievable explanation to make sure that the letter grade stayed very high. Okay, very good. This poster is wrong. What happened?
It's not wrong. It's portrait mode. This is how Gen Z likes to look at things. They look at them from a 6:19 aspect ratio instead of a 16:9.
That good answer, very good answer. Okay, I like the food here. I love the theme. This is imagining this is the menus, probably.
Yes, those are the menu boards.
Very nice. Very beautiful, beautiful work. Okay, I think I know. They're all high so far. This is great. All right, so here's the score I'm gonna give you. For your first vote, I'm gonna give you an A. It's an A. That's a straight up. This is a. If it wasn't a drive-through, if you didn't give me the drive-through pitch, maybe it wouldn't be. It would maybe A minus. But this is. I love this. I love the philosophy on this. You're gonna get a 95.
Thank you so much.
Very
Just
good.
for future reference, is there anything I could do for our next build to help make up that 5-point difference?
A Marge Simpson impression.
All right, I'll get working.
No, this is great. All right, so Chad, what are you gonna give Northern Lion?
I do want to say I had a lot of help from my partner on this one. This wouldn't look nearly as impressive if it weren't for Squeaks' help.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's why it's teams. And Squeaks, you got Bill. We're gonna see yours pretty soon here.
Oh, I have to send it to you.
Yeah, in that basement uploads.
Oh, gotcha.
Awesome NL. Looks like Chad has given you a 95. This is a lot of A's. He's gonna improve your guys' later score because I know some of you are gonna have a scuffed ass build pre. So these are the points you want to have right now. Awesome. All right. Well, nice. Golden Lion.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I love this one, McDonald's. We got Espan and Bonnie. All right. Do we have are they here? Let me get your file.
CEO of Yappin' Chat.
Very cool. All right. So next up, we will see you guys in a little bit. Like probably.
Oh, they can only give 65, 75.
We have
85, and
Poke and
95.
Stir.
I see.
Yo,
Poke and Stir, how are you? Good to see you.
good to see you.
Uh,
Could you do me a favor and go to your settings real quick in the game?
In my game, okay.
Yeah, and just turn off the music.
Turn the music off. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Okay. So hold on. It's very dark. Let me get the camera on. It's gonna turn off or whatever. Can you see the? Can you see?
I can see it. But
Okay.
hold on 1 second.
Okay. I'm holding.
And the theme is dinner.
Can you hear this?
Yes.
Yeah. Continue.
Okay. What? You're gonna have to guide me here. Where am I going? Do I not have a guide?
You put him inside of his own horror game,
What is going on? Oh, by the way, Connor, Sea Dog, stop building. Whoa, shit!
He is the dinner, bro. He is the dinner.
Wait, is there more in here? Oh my god. This is so scary. Okay, so, did I get to the end?
Okay, you can put the music on.
Okay, put the music on. That was fucking awesome.
I mean, that's a 100 right there. That was so creative.
All right, Poke, that was atmospherically phenomenal. I think atmosphere-wise, that this is an A+.
I couldn't have done it without Stir. Honestly,
I mean-
Stir was like 90% of the idea.
I mean, this is very, 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 very high. The one thing I'm gonna tell you, where you're gonna get a pretty major point deduction here. Unfortunately, I hate to say it. What is the dinner aspect?
Jeremiah. You fool.
What?
You are the dinner.
Oh God, never mind. Okay, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. This is
House
this
Flipper
is
2 invitational ending explained.
How did you? How did you like black out the whole thing?
I don't know.
I don't think he knows, actually.
I think that's a real answer.
This is awesome. All right, this is fucking great. This is probably the highest score today, just because of you went underground. You took the theme and you kind of twisted it a little bit. I love that. I love that idea. I mean, this is gonna be this is a 98.
Very creative.
This is a 98.
Yes.
This always happened to me in school too.
The music too. You kind of went the extra mile.
I would submit my
That is a
assignment and I'd be
98
like,
for
I did the
both.
best job I could, and then it's like a video you made in English class.
That is also giving you a 98.
And then the next one comes on and it's like a perfectly made
very
nugget, and you're like, oh, that's. I
Thank
know
you
your
for
dad
that
helped you build
unbelievable
this or
showing.
whatever, but at the same time,
All right, we got Will, Neff, and Snuffy coming up.
it's like the worst feeling in the world. Everyone's trying their hardest to be entertaining, and all I have to do is like riff.
Well,
once
there's only
every
one left.
4 minutes.
Because everybody has already built.
The last.
But we still
I'm
doing
doing exactly what the viewers are doing, dude. Like
about
people that are
30
just watching Germa's stream, I'm doing exactly that. I get it now.
I got
Now I'm
yours
gonna take my
open.
top off.
I already know what it is. Okay.
Good. That's good.
All right, I just want to set the table and say that you may have seen something like this, but you've never seen this.
Okay.
That's a great little topic sentence.
There we go. Okay.
Well, but first of all, I just want to be aware of our surroundings out here. We are on the beach, and if you look out into the distance, you might even see some fishermen coming back to shore right now to become fishers of men. Now, I think we're ready to go inside.
Okay. I was looking for the fisherman. It's a great view.
They're just really far out there on the horizon.
Okay.
Now, welcome in to, you may have seen the first supper and the second supper, but have you seen the last supper? That is where we are today. We have, you may have noticed you stepped over Jesus there without really giving him too much thought, but
Oh,
Jesus,
okay,
yeah. He does have to bring himself lower than anyone else in the room in order to show you what being humble really means.
Can I just say,
Co-CEO,
I love
yeah.
the fact that this is the third Last Supper, but they've been very
No. This is the last supper. We're the last ones.
the final supper.
You can't be the last supper if you're the first supper. Do you understand?
But so Ludwig had chairs representing people and then food on the table. You have the picture and then food in front of each person.
Yeah, it's like a exercise in sort of making the picture pop out like a 3D book.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 3D. Okay, it's the 3D image.
Yeah, because like in the Last Supper, there's no chairs on this side of the table.
What's going on here?
Oh!
I know what you're thinking, but hear me out. Who is that?
That is Neo from the Matrix.
Okay, Neo, the word Greek for new, Jesus, New Testament. Neo, the one, the chosen one. Who else is the chosen one, I ask you? Jesus. So of course he's invited.
Oh, so he's invited. I like that. That's good. That gives you some points here. Well, I will say that Ludwig had the gamer Last Supper. Conrad's Pants had the well lit mural, and you've got this one. So
Have you noticed the chairs on the end? One of them is
what's the
red.
chair?
Do you know who else in Scripture is commonly red? The devil. Do you know who was inspired by the devil to betray Jesus at the Last Supper? Judas. That's Judas's chair.
Oh, so who's in the pink?
That's for Neo.
All right, cool. Anything on the outside? Anything on...
Don't. Listen, Jesus was a very humble man who lived humbly. He has said that it is harder for a rich man to get to heaven than it is for him to go through the... It's harder to go through the eye of a needle than to go to heaven. Okay? He has to give away all of his possessions and give them to the poor. So we have honored that and tried to live minimally. minimalistically.
I like the story. I think the story is carrying this a lot. I understand the theme of minimalist
The
on the
yapping
outside,
was 105.
but I gotta think I got a score for you. My grade,
Interior, I would give it.
somewhere, is it gonna be a B?
We beat this.
gonna
Jesus didn't
be-
say sell some of what you own. He said sell all that you own and
Well, then-
distribute the money to the poor,
Oh, he's got a game.
which is what we did.
I don't
He's
The
believe
got
poor
gamer
people
shit.
of chat who are starving for plus
What do
two.
you mean I out-yapped this? He sounds like an insane
Sorry, just said you can't
person's
give Jesus a
conspiracy
beat.
YouTube video. Like, it's perfect.
All right, chat. What do you give it? I'm giving an 80. It's at least a B. I'm giving 80. I think I'm just going straight up 85. I think I'm just going straight up
There's
85.
no shot we beat that by 10. We got.
I like the story.
There's like a strength of
Story
schedule
was great.
thing. We must.
I
The
like the
first
3D image. I
4
like the fact that it's supposed to be 3D.
houses must have been horrendous.
I think it was Jesus who said that C's get degrees, so I'm fine with anything above that.
I do appreciate the 3D image because that was a great way to describe that.
Because the ones that we saw,
Chat's giving a
I
B
feel
too.
like we
So
should
that's
be
85.
equivalent to the Olive Garden, and we should be like a couple
And
points below
that's
this.
all build A, right?
But I'm not the judge, so I'm just the benefactor.
I think so, yeah. Now we're going to go to build B's. So we're making pretty good time. I'm actually happy about
You
how
never
how
know
this-
what they're gonna love, right? Like he loved the drive-through window. We threw that on as like
But yeah, it's Alex. Great work. Thank you.
just
Thank
a
you.
last-second
Thank
thing.
you,
And-
Franklin, as well.
Yeah, Kraken, thanks as well. All right, so now, Sea-Dog, are you here?
Yes.
All right, Sea-Dog. I am ready for your tour
All right.
right now.
Welcome to the future. What are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at the okay, okay.
Why is there more? Why is there more? Why is there more? Why is there more? Why did you build? Why did you build more?
Wait, I actually don't know how that got outside. It was not like that earlier.
Okay, so where am I starting?
Let's start in whichever tower you prefer.
Okay, let's start with this one.
All right. Okay. All right. So if you enter
Bro, why they got
through the door,
George W.
which
Bush
is
drinking
they're
straight
all
mud?
the garage doors. I got very inspired by Poke last time. I loved them. So me and Connor were racking our brain. We're thinking, what is the most important tech? Stop opening my door. What
Okay,
are the-
I'm gonna come up here.
Yeah, right. You can just.
Oh
you can
my
get up there.
God, dude.
You can do.
Okay, so okay. All right, I don't want to cut you off. Go on.
What? Oh, it's RuneScape.
It's, no, you look around. Look around. Look at all in.
That is not a real.
There are.
So remember, the theme with this one was technological advancement.
Yeah.
So I'd like to hear
so-
a little bit about that theme as we go.
Yeah, so a lot of the time was spent really just familiarizing myself with the game mechanics. But me and Connor were talking, not to throw Connor under the bus here, but we were trying to discuss what were the most important technological advancements. And so we were trying to make a timeline in our head, and we had Thomas Edison, and then we had the Ludwig Subathon. We didn't really have much else.
Okay.
But
So you're saying that there's Thomas Edison light bulb, and then Ludwig. Everything else in between, there was nothing else.
there was some other stuff too. There was, for example, I don't know where Connor sourced this image.
Which one? Which image?
How did you get George Bush drinking lean?
Oh, well, it's simple. You go to an AI image generator and you put like 43rd president drinking purple drink out of 2 styrofoam cups.
And so we can go check out the other tower if you like.
Okay, so here's the other tower. This is the other building.
This one got a lot less love, but this one's theme was kind of my favorite things. These are all my
These are
favorite,
obviously technological
Oh,
advancements.
the Kia
which
Engine.
are technological advancements.
The Connect.
The Kinect.
Miku,
We have-
that's true.
Yeah, it's Miku doing a concert. We have the Nintendo DS. We have the Kinect. If you go up, you'll see some more.
Okay, you got the Virtual Boy. We've got is that another DS?
No, that's the Nintendo Micro, which is a failed console. Unfortunately, didn't quite catch on. Only because people didn't want to played like they were ants.
So you guys went with like a more of like a hey, like the kind of the important technological advancements of our time, which is mostly Nintendo consoles and Nintendo sales.
Yeah, but
like
you know, there's stuff too. It's not just Nintendo just happened to fuck up a lot. But you know, the Kinect is there. That's the Nokia exclusive gaming phone, which was a huge flop.
I think I have a grade for you guys. I don't know. I don't know.
I think I turned up.
This is okay. I'm gonna give you some points because you built structure.
Thank you.
You get points for breaking the rules?
Away from that because you weren't supposed to. So you gain points and you lost points.
Okay.
So
okay.
I have a grade for you here, and I'm all right. We can
Is that
chat
like
in
2 steps forward, 1 step back, or like 1 step forward, 2 steps back?
I would say that's probably 1 step forward and 1.5 steps back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that seems right.
It's fine.
That's fair.
All right. So I'm fighting between because of the potential disqualification because of the building, right? But I would say I'm gonna have to give you guys. It's either a C- or a D+.
Wow, that's ruthless.
Our
I mean,
names
that's
start with
fast,
C.
right?
Your names do start with C. I'm gonna go with C-. I'm gonna give you a 71.
That's pretty harsh, man.
Okay. Okay.
And honestly, Miku saved you. If Miku was not on this wall, that is a 68.
It was a good call.
It was a good call. Chat gave you a C.
Can I
Chat
say
gave you
something?
75.
I've never been in a
Okay.
call with this many
Thank you,
streamers
chat. Thank you,
where
chat. I
people
really
are
appreciate that.
respecting the sanctity of the main
All
audio.
right, we need thanks, Sea Dog. Thanks.
Just
Connor.
wait
This
till
is
I
actually crazy.
You look
man.
really good out there, Connor. Nobody's talking about it. You look really good, both of you.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
We both just woke up collectively.
People do not treat
You
me
both
like this.
Very cool. All right, who's that? We got Doug. We got your.
Like
your,
there's 30 people in the
second.
Discord, and it's less chaotic than the 6-person Jackbox session we just had.
Sorry, I should have muted.
Extra building. All right, you guys ready?
Yes. Okay. So first of all, I want to say this. Now, chat is judge, jury, and executioner here, and I will gladly take a hit for doing this. But I'll give you a quick story about this.
Okay.
I thought this event was tomorrow, and as I come home for the day, Jeremy says, "Everybody ready?" And I say, "No, I don't even have the game yet." So I install it 10 minutes in, and Jeremy's like, "All right, here's how you do. Okay. And I freak out, and I'm like, I don't know how to do anything. So Jeremy was like, all right, here's how you do it. My point is, so there was a glitch in the game, and we talked about this beforehand. Custom image for this adds a JSON file, right? Like .json. Now, when I exported this into the server, the custom images did not work. So I had to upload it twice, and I added a hole in this map. And now, chat, if you want to take points off, I fully admit to it. But it won't matter because this house sucks anyway.
Oh no.
Should I start at the front? I'm gonna start at the front door.
Okay, so the whole point of this was technological advancements, right?
Yep.
So basically, I started off, I was talking about Vinny, they're like, what should we do here? I have an idea. Let's be cavemen about it. Let's build a house from scratch, see how technology has evolved. And I thought it was dinner themed still, and then I realized it wasn't. So I put cement down first, and then I realized it's not dinner themed, but I put a plate in anyway. So that doesn't matter. So my point is, went from building a cement shithouse into thinking, well, how has technology advanced? How is houses built in the future? And if you step outside, you will see what I mean.
We're already done with the first part, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, Minecraft, the most technological behemoth of the 21st century, is here in House Flicker.
It does look
like
Minecraft.
I like it. What is happening here?
No.
What is? I need an explanation of what is going on in front of me right now.
That's Steve.
Uh-huh. That's Minecraft Steve.
It's Minecraft Steve.
Okay.
Did you see the bed?
What is going on here?
That's Steve.
What is going on? I know it's Steve, but what is happening?
You play Minecraft. You did Germacraft, and you don't recognize your own thing?
Wait, what? What is?
I believe it's Alfredo sauce. I'm not 100% sure.
Listen. Here's my rhetoric here, right? So the whole thing was cement. There's a bunch of cement everywhere because I was building everything.
What is he
And
talking
with the
about, man?
cement that I was building, I was thinking, you know, cement gets hard, and my brain gets harder too. So that's why I had to improvise a lot of this stuff. Now, if you look up, straight up.
God damn, dude.
That's good.
Okay, so I love your story.
No. You're not done yet. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this. Again, this is additional bullshit, and chat, deduct points if you want, because we had to configure some shit. But because the Minecraft thing was going on, like, how else can I incorporate Minecraft into this? By the way, you missed my pickaxe inside the house, and I worked really hard on that. But my point is, outside you'll find a hole. And I want to simulate the Minecraft experience. So if you go around the place here, you'll find a hole.
Oh shit! It's a creeper. Oh.
No, not that hole, not that hole. No. There's a hole. No, go. Don't look at that. It's the finale. No. There's a hole. No, go back. No, stop. Go back. Why are you doing this, bro? I worked so badly on this.
All right. Where do I go?
Right, 90 degrees, right.
Okay, so over here. The mines sector?
So I didn't have time because I was trying to do Minecraft, but then I realized I can't paint Minecraft. So anyway, around the whole area, on the right side of the wall, there's a clue. There's a little quiz.
The quiz.
Yeah, it's on the wall.
Oh, okay, I see the quiz. And the winner is...
Follow the signs. Behind the creeper.
Okay.
Who is the winner?
Is... Bing! I win!
You're the winner.
I'm feeling like the winner myself right now, actually.
Okay, okay, let me be very, very honest. I love this. I love this house. I'm missing a little bit of the interior here. I'm missing a little bit of paint. I know you have a Minecraft theme because that paint. Why would you have paint? It's wood. It makes complete sense. I love the story. I love the comedic timing. I love the comedy. It's.
You don't have to lie to me. Jeremy, you don't have to lie to me. I like you. You can say it's dog shit.
No, but it really isn't.
It's dog shit.
It really isn't.
You know,
It's
I want
not
to
a
add,
dog shit house.
it's like the contrast of the advancement from caveman to digital caveman.
That's
you know?
true.
Yeah, it's artistic.
Your story was so funny and like falling in the hole and it didn't work. That's like. This was hard. But I can't.
I'm just gonna say this. Depending on what score you give, it's gonna radically change the ending of Billy and I's collaborative effort. And Vino doesn't even know about that, Dad. So
I'm gonna give you an 80.
out.
I'm gonna give you an 80.
Okay. Can you make it 78 that I went over? It sucks.
I'll give you 79.
All right, squeak.
Joel, I think you're gonna get a massive score from chat. Like
People are after the last
is it already here?
couple of houses. Squeaks is gonna.
Holy
absolutely
shit!
crush.
Chat gave you a 95. You got a 95.
Take that score down,
This house
chat.
looks so good.
Take that score
Wow.
down. Okay.
That brought you up to. That brought you up to
Just
B.
because fucking Jeremy over here looks like a fucking Amish substitute teacher doesn't mean that we should feel pity for him. Calm down. Take that fucking score down. This house is crap, okay? Fuck this house. Nobody likes this house. Be honest, okay?
I think you sold them on the story. I think that's what it was. But that was great. Thank you, Joel. Yeah, you guys are at an 83 right now overall. Everybody's at like a B right now, which is exactly what I was thinking was gonna happen.
Everybody, we're at an A, man.
All right, next up. Thank you, Joel. We got Squeaks coming up.
Hello.
Squeaks. And
My mic
and
working?
yours.
I'm sending good vibes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Perfect.
I got your build.
I can't wait to see
Get
this
it up.
house again.
This
All right, close your eyes. It's very important.
Yes, I'm gonna just
No leaks.
blow. I'm gonna literally blow through.
I'm ready to
wanna
chime
know.
in if necessary, but I've got the utmost
that.
confidence in him.
All right, are you both in here? Are we gonna get some info from both of you, or just you, Strick?
Yes, I think it could be both of us. If NL has
I'm
some,
ready to assist as
additional.
necessary.
I
Okay,
am ready.
So, Germa, the prompt being technological advancement, that's something that I think is continuous. It's not a snapshot in time. So what I wanted to represent was sort of a symbolic take on the prompt. So go ahead and turn around.
Okay.
And you're instantly struck with a strong metallic futuristic front. And now please feel free whenever you want to take a look around.
Ooh.
Each symbol is representative of the advancement of humanity. The two pillars on one side, the monkey, one of our closest primates. Keep walking around. The brick stone wall for what is humanity without our elements and wielding them into a structure that we can abode in. Please continue.
Okay.
And finally, the flower representing a new life. Using using the materials to blossom.
They're not ready.
if
They
you
think
will.
that we cook too
Now go
much
ahead
on
and
the
go to the
outside.
inside.
Wait till you go inside. They're gonna
Okay.
see the
Excellent.
arrow. They're gonna lose their mind.
Now, I want you to describe your emotion instantly.
Fear.
That's exactly right, because the fear is the fear of the unknown and the future. I want to represent technology. If you look at the left-hand side, there's a fan. And what
Yeah.
does fan technologically evolve into? An air conditioner.
He's absolutely right.
That's right. And if you look up, you can see that those are the 3 rings of light. That's just for lighting, Germa. Okay, that's I actually have no.
Oh,
symbol
this
for
doesn't
that.
mean anything?
No, that's aesthetic, but it means for the it actually means the light, how much light the technological improvements bring into our own life. You know what I mean? The 3 rings of light.
I got you.
Obviously, come on, get real. You think that doesn't mean anything?
What's going on here with the mushroom?
The mushroom is basically the fruits of our labor. Like, man created AC, and that mushroom is enjoying the cool breeze created by work of mankind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting.
Thank
I
you
like
so
the
much.
I like the educational aspect of this one. This is education.
That's
All right,
just one
where should I go
more.
from here?
Now, if you go ahead and look straight. Now, you're going to see in front of you a rock right on the floor,
Huh?
a brick right in the middle, and then on the right, the monolith from the 2001 Stanley Kubrick Space Odyssey. You've seen
Okay.
that. You've seen that film, haven't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that's also an evolution of tools, which is essential for mankind and technological improvement. Wouldn't you agree?
I would absolutely agree. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And then up ahead, you can also see the 3 pillars, and this is supposed to be representative of heaven, or the
okay.
afterlife, the yin and the yang. The heaven and hell. Now there's a speaker system as well, because who doesn't love some Jason Mraz or something? I don't want. Right, of course, get real. Okay, now go ahead and turn to the right for the final
Okay,
wall.
this is right.
Whoa,
right.
whoa, he was going after the cars,
Similar
man.
situation.
The cars.
Old school CRT Melee tournament monitor, evolving into a OLED Sony 76-inch TV. That's technology, Germa.
That is at most 30 inches.
Well, it depends how big the human is.
Everything's
If you're
smaller in the future.
That's right. Thank
Okay,
you.
all right.
Thank you so
I
much.
like it. I like it.
That's right. Save.
This is great. All right, I love the look. We're advancing here. This is fantastic. I love it.
Thank you so much.
What is going on here? What is this?
So that's supposed to represent ashes, because this is supposed to be like the heaven and hell, and a lot of people believe in burning a body afterwards. So I want to give them representation. I think representation is very important when we're talking about humanity.
And this, I'm imagining, is cars are now huge.
Yes,
He gets
because
it.
as
It's
Western
self-evident.
civilization has progressed, cars have become bigger and bigger, and that's just sort of like
Well,
a clean
no.
energy statement.
Everything's smaller in the future. Everything's smaller.
Yeah. So I thought this was that in the future cars were going to be like as big as houses.
Well, maybe that is. We're never really in the future, Jerma. The future is always tomorrow, so who knows?
All right. What about this?
That's a flower.
Nice. All right. That was great. I would say that was a fantastic presentation. Presentation-wise, you were at an A+. Presentation-wise, A+.
Oh wait, Germa, can I actually add one more thing? I forgot to tell you.
Sure.
Homie? Homie, is that you? Homie? So, go ahead, continue.
Who was that?
That was Marge Simpson.
That was Marge
Oh,
Simpson.
that was. Oh,
Are you kidding me?
For a second,
I've been practicing. I saw a YouTube video about how to do it.
That was. Okay, so that was for 2 points. You did a Marge Simpson impression. I'm gonna remove 1 point because it was just awful.
Can I say one more thing? There was a little bit of intentionality with the design here. If you back up and look at the exterior of the piece, there's trim around the roof, and we wanted to evoke the idea of a checkered flag, because where they use checkered flags, they use it at the end of races. Is it possible that our technological advancement could be the end of the human race, or is this the starting line? Just something to think about while you peruse the exhibit.
Wow.
That was.
Wow.
That's right.
Okay, I know what Chaps Grade is, and I'm up there too. That presentation-wise was.
I just got us 3 points.
It was like it kind of changed my life a little.
To that.
I think that I'm gonna have to give you. Yeah, chat gave you a 95, which is I'm floating around somewhere between 90 and 95. I'm gonna go 95. I'm just going 95.
Thank you, sir.
95, 95. You guys are at a 95 right now. Big.
Perfect.
Insane.
All right. Well, thanks, Weeks. That was great. I love the story. I love the theme that you followed. I love the kind of like advancements and where we began, where we started, where do we end? Did we begin? Are we going to begin again? Are we going to end? I liked it a lot.
He loves it.
All right. Let's get Espan and Bonnie in here. All right, Espan and Bonnie. What do you got? Let's see it. We got any technologically advanced things?
Well, we do.
Yeah, so Squeaks and Northern are actually the Mafia, and they actually stole our idea. So
They stole all of our stuff out of that last house as well. Did you export it yet?
I thought they were being serious for a second. I thought that, like, they built the same exhibits or
Yeah, you know, I think what happened is you opened the zip and put what was in there here. The zip is all.
Right. So.
Right, that was incredibly embarrassing. Yeah, I didn't get it. All right, Bonnie, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, so aside from Northern and Squeaks being the Mafia,
I didn't do anything.
our last build and stealing this idea, so we can just get.
Whoa, what happened? This is like the
that's
void.
The house, actually. This is
Oh,
the.
this is the.
That's where the other people is.
Oh wow!
We did steal their wallpaper.
This is our Museum of Technology of Mankind, and this is the Futuristic Technology Museum, and its name is Return to the Sea. So, as you can see, we've decorated it with monkeys to symbolize humanity, something that Squeaks and Northern robbed from. But
Hey,
that's
it's a smart play, smart idea.
Thank you for the gifted
so,
subscriptions.
as you
Thank
can
you,
see,
thank
if you
you.
walk into this glorious museum,
People are calling it
you'll
plagiarism. I'm
immediately
calling it
notice
skill
that,
difference.
we've got a display here, so this is actually the middle. So if you go
It's so
over,
similar, man.
straight across,
All right, stir, poke. So yeah, so Squeaks and NL start to think now because Northern you start thinking now. And just keep track of the
All right, I do need to know what to build and where, but I know you might not want to say it on open mic because it'll
I
be
can-
a surprise.
I can say it right now. Total complete creative freedom. You can do whatever you want. You have 90 minutes to do it. Anything you want. Just follow TOS. You can do there's complete freedom. You're going to build it on the large lot. Just Squeaks whatever he has left. Whether it's like 70 minutes or 80 minutes, that's what you're going to do.
Okay, and we're that's why he's doing it alone, and then I import it, right?
Yes. So whatever he has, he'll send it to you. All right.
Awesome.
That sounds good to me. All right. Good luck.
Fantastic.
Go online. It was great to see you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Sorry to everybody, I have to leave early, but if I don't go to the daycare on time, they're gonna throw me in Supermax prison.
Very good reason to leave. All right. Thanks, dude.
Hello.
Hello. Great job.
Dude, we crushed it so far.
We crushed it.
It's crazy.
We're in first right now.
I know, it's kind of surprising. Even though they tried to tear us down. Like, Esfan and Bonnie tried to tear us down.
I couldn't believe they just did that. I mean, you were there. We didn't take any of their ideas.
No,
They
were really trying to divide us.
They really were. Okay, so what are we thinking here?
I have no idea. I usually start with like a box. Oh, hang on. I'll always go on. I'll get the stream going too.
Because I think like this game is gonna be won by theme.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like the theme is what's gonna make it.
Okay, yeah. You know what? It takes. I got faith that in 70 minutes you could build whatever you need to build anyway. I mean, Chad is talking about a Costco. It is.
I love how you do these corporations.
It's all I know how to do. I'm not a real artist. I can just like replicate.
Okay, a Costco would be interesting.
This is one idea into the.
I mean, okay, I also feel like this is crazy as a reach, but the Simpsons house is a good idea.
Oh, because of the Marge.
Because of the Marge connection, but that's probably too difficult.
I think it's too difficult for me to make the the house, especially because I'm going first.
Yeah.
But you know what? It might not be that hard. That might not be that hard. Like, we should give it a try.
I don't remember the dimensions. I don't really remember the dimensions of like the Simpsons house.
Here's what I'm thinking. Okay. Well,
apparently Jermo's already done it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
What about the Family Guy house?
Just some cartoon house.
Store with garbage. You know what?
Oh, I like the idea.
Almost all the way to the edge. This is not like the floor that Costco has.
No, Costco has like that, like laminated concrete. Somehow. Oh wait, that's exactly what I would imagine. A Costco floor.
And then the outside is like this one. I know what this looks like. I was here yesterday.
How often do you go to Costco?
Every week.
Oh man,
it's like the highlight of my week. It is, but also it's crazy to go there and you're like, oh, we finished our shopping, and then dinner for myself, my wife, and my daughter is like $4 Canadian. Like it's a deal that doesn't exist elsewhere on Earth.
And their soft serve is so good for some reason.
Really? I have to minus you on that one. I'm sorry to say.
What?
I don't like. I know this sounds like the most insane complaint of all time, but it's like the soft serve is too hard for me to enjoy.
What are you talking about?
Like not
so
like
soft.
Not like it hurts my mouth that it's too hard, but just like it doesn't taste right to me.
Costco?
Yeah.
The Costco one? No way. It's not hard. It's like ice cream is harder from like a pint or something.
Yeah, but ice cream is not soft serve.
Okay, what's like the best soft serve you've had?
I don't know, maybe like
where?
You know, like
I think you don't.
End of a buffet when you get to pull on the nozzle yourself, and then like Dairy Queen and McDonald's soft serve kind of goes crazy.
McDonald's soft serve. Okay, yeah, you're right. That is actually really soft. Fuck. That's like that just melts. You're right about that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like the McDonald's or the Costco soft serve doesn't melt at all. Like it's shelf stable, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm not. If you like it, I'm not trying to be a hater or anything.
No, I'm never going back. You just lost a customer.
Well,
what about like? Dude, what about like frozen yogurt? I mean, what's the difference between like?
I like that too.
But isn't that though as hard and consistent as soft serve? I think you just need to like break out of like conventional naming. Just because something is named soft serve doesn't mean it has to hit a consistency. It can still taste good.
It's just for me personally, I'd rather just get the hot dogs.
Yeah.
I mean, hot dogs and soda, I don't want to insult the United States. I've become a noted enjoyer of America. However, it's, you're right, the ceiling needs to be 10 times bigger. The combo is $1.50 in Canada too, and our dollar is worth like way less than yours, like 30% less. And we still have the choice between a hot dog or Polish sausage. And the Polish sausage clears the hot dog without a doubt.
Is the Polish sausage just like spicier?
It has
more
like
flavor?
yeah. I'm not against
yeah,
the hot dogs, but
have you ever had like a New York street hot dog?
I haven't.
You've got to do it. It'll give you diarrhea, but it's so good. It's so good. It's like kind of worth it. It's like Indian food. It kind of hurts a little bit, but you're like, you gotta lose some wars.
You know what? I used to pride myself. I would always get the vindaloo, and then one day it was like 8 days. It just took it out of me, and I couldn't go back. It's the problem of
once you have
old age.
I feel like with Indian food, if you have a bad experience with it, like stomach-wise, it's impossible to forget, like to go back and act like it never happened. Like I've been sick with sushi before, but you know, get real, I'm still gonna eat it.
It's one of the best foods.
Of course.
Bro, this isn't the right finish, dude.
That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna paint over all of it anyway.
Oh.
So don't even worry, because we're gonna just do a surface thing. Remember? So just get like the dimensions right.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing all the details. You know, I might pull an audible and change the theme, but we'll see.
If you did, I would be totally fine with that.
Okay. Costco's hard. I feel like Costco's
it's shelves with stuff on them. And like, there's cardboard boxes and stuff. Like,
because you know what I was thinking? I just got this idea. What if we made like a murder mystery house, where the point was Jerma had to solve a murder mystery with the clues?
Dude, it's way better. It's obviously way better than a Costco.
Yeah.
You think you're up for it?
I think I could. I'm up for it.
I mean, if you're up, it's ambitious, and I love that for you. You got to swing for the fences.
Do you have any like storyline ideas? Like I want it to start with like blood on the floor, and then I want to introduce 3 people.
Okay.
But I don't know how to do that. Or like 3. How about instead of people, we do murder tools?
Okay, I see. So he has to figure out what caused the.
Yes, what caused the murder?
Okay.
Yes. Murder mystery in a Costco. That's what someone wrote for some chatter in all caps.
I feel like I'm not even gonna be exporting anything to you. I might as well just let you start on it yourself.
No, it's fine. Just like a general layout is totally fine. I would really like a typical house, and I'll fill in like all the creative decorations and stuff. But like as long as it looks like a general house, I think I can fill it in.
And then.
Oh my God! In the story, you're gonna be murdered.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. Awesome. I'm there.
All right. I think you've got quite the ambitious project, and honestly, I can't wait to see the result.
I mean, it's probably gonna be disappointing. Don't get your hopes too high. But great job on the first 2. Hopefully, I don't let you down.
No, you at this point, we've exceeded my expectations so much you couldn't possibly let me down.
Okay, great.
All you can do is thrill me.
Perfect. All right. Well, great talking to you finally.
You as well.
Take care.
It's nice to stream with a fellow Republican. We're a dying breed. There's not many of us left on this website.
Oh no.
have a good time.
Alrighty, take care.
The joke was bad the first time. Yeah, I had to workshop it. Then it got good the second time. That's the idea. Squeaks restarted from scratch. No. All right.
Something I want to do is I might just demolish what Northern Lions made, just because I want it to be closer to the front. Maybe I'll start a new thing. NL Murder Mystery is brilliant but difficult. I mean, the one thing that I'm scared about is I want to make sure that there's a good story. Otherwise, it's just like a creepy house. Say Northern Lions inside. Oh my God, I will. Wait, I love you. You guys are actually so funny. It's actually crazy. I'm gonna add some lighting because I'm going to. I'm gonna like. I think it's gonna be dark. R.I.P. NL. I'm gonna write that on the floor. And then, oh wait, I have to add a Peloton. looks so dumb. Okay, perfect. I want to make sure I'm closing this noise box.
Now it's loading. You can tell.
Perfect. The loading screen before the loading screen. Oh yeah, and no clipping. Just because, you know, I want it to be like a real experience, you know?
Sure.
Like, you can't fly in real life.
That's very true.
I'm just, like, trying to keep it real.
Thank you all the raiders that have been coming in. People have been raiding. Thanks. Am I looking in the... Should I look... is it a good spot to start?
Wait, can you, like, turn around? Where's the house? Uh-oh. It's not that avant-garde.
That would have been fucking hilarious, though.
Where's the house?
You just like... Okay.
I can re-export it. Oh, it's named Squeaks NL Finale. Is that the right game mode? The one uploaded?
Is this it?
Oh, this is it. This is it. Yes, go ahead and walk to the front.
I know you don't want me to no clip, so... I'm gonna look over here so I don't spoil anything.
Okay, that's fine. I can, like, help guide you.
Yeah, guide.
Okay, now go to the left. Go to the left. Hold A. Yep, perfect. Keep going.
Yep.
Keep going. Yeah. Now run.
Okay.
Now go to the left. Okay, go to the... Keep going. Okay, perfect. Now, remember how I said I had a surprise for you?
You did, yep.
Northern Lion's here.
Oh.
Surprise. He's actually waiting for you inside. This is a whole plan we've had this entire time. Go ahead and open the door and say hello to Northern Lion. What? Wait. I'm not even doing a joke, right? I'm not kidding around. What's going on?
You killed him.
Me? No, did you? No, who did? Wait, who killed? There's a Peloton over there. Wait, what happened here? Jerma, I'm gonna need your help for this. Okay. Because I have no idea. I was just building a regular house. I'm gonna need your help. I think we have to find out who killed Northern Lion. So I want you to take a look around the room. Maybe there's a potential clue.
Okay, so the Peloton,
I don't know.
He's a big Peloton user. I know there's a candle. I'm not sure. That doesn't seem very suspicious, but it's kind of weird. Why would a candle be there? I mean, it says red rum on the back. I think that's a little out of place. I think that's a little...
Holy smokes, that's murder backwards.
Is it? Or
I just realized.
Murder. Oh, it is, yeah.
Oh my god, so this was a murder. Now really take a look, because there might be a clue somewhere here. I'm gonna need your help.
I see 3 flowers. I see a frog. I see a carton of eggs.
Very interesting.
And there's also a knife.
Oh, that could be the murder weapon. Who knows? Okay, I want you to really look corner to corner. There's gotta be something. I just don't think we have anything compelling.
Whoa.
It's a... I don't know, what is it?
It's a pipe? A lead pipe?
Oh my god, and wait, where in a house would you find a lead pipe? That's so strange.
Probably in the bathroom, I would say.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right. Let's go to the next area, I guess.
Oh, shit.
What the wait. What the wait, we're in the bathroom. I don't know. Actually, for real though, I don't know why there's a house. There's a little doll place.
Oh, in here?
Swear to God, I promise you I have no idea why that's there. Just ignore that.
All right, completely ignore it.
Okay, yeah, ignore it. But I want you to look around. Maybe there's a clue. God, there's gotta be a clue.
Whoa,
what is that?
dude. Okay, actually hiding things like an escape room. Philosophy.
What is that?
A mouse.
A mouse? Wait,
yeah.
Now where the hell would you find a mouse in a house?
What else is in here? Probably in the computer room, I would say, or an office, maybe.
I think you're probably right. Let's go ahead and continue on.
He was bleeding a lot.
He was. A lot of blood in him. Okay, now, go ahead, open the door. Look up, there's an arrow. Let's go ahead and walk into that door, then.
Go!
Oh my god!
I fell down. What the heck just happened?
What the flip? Let's go ahead and go in the door, I guess.
I want to go in that one, but okay.
We have no choice.
Yeah.
Oh my. I don't know. There's a bat there. I swear. I have no idea.
Well, there's no blood on it. There's no
yeah, okay, so it's clean. You're right, it's clean. There's gotta be a clue somewhere as to where to go next. There just has to be.
Oh, I love this. This is great. Okay, good. We got a bloody plate.
A plate?
Or is that just spaghetti? Like spaghetti sauce?
You're the detective here, German. I literally just made a house. I have no idea what's going on. A bloody plate. Now, where the hell do plates go?
Oh, in the kitchen.
I feel like I'm doing Dora the Explorer. That's right.
Wait, what's this? That's right. Oh, order more black ink.
That's creepy. It's written in red. Could be blood, perhaps.
That could be red blood ink.
Wait, that's scary. Remember that for the future. All right, let's go ahead and keep going.
Okay. Kitchen.
Oh, this is very clean. I don't think there's any blood in this room. Would you? Looks pretty good.
I would say this is pretty clean. This. I don't think anything happened in here.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, maybe there's a clue somewhere. I mean, God knows. Could be important.
Yeah, go
we have to get to the bottom of this.
Nothing there. Whoa! All right. Bloody tennis ball.
Wait. that kind of reminds me of something, Cherma.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Tennis?
Yeah.
Didn't we recently? Wait.
We did. We played tennis like a few weeks ago, like a month ago.
Wait. Let's go ahead to the next room.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
This is kind of creepy. This is scary. They don't have any
only knives.
Sweets. They don't have any forks or knives.
That is scary.
This is actually kind of creepy. Okay, what is this?
I have no, Germa, I literally have no idea. I don't even know where you're going. My God, wait a second. Walk up to the mirror, take a photo, right click, go into your photo. The murderer is right there. Germa, the baseball bat was from your baseball event. Why was that there? In the beginning, the dollhouse. From the dollhouse event. Germa. The tennis ball from Tennis Mania. Germa, you killed Northern Lion.
That's all speculation.
This whole time.
That's all complete speculation. I've been here the whole time.
It's impossible. There must be a clone.
This was fucking awesome, dude. Is there more?
Wait, there's a green screen behind you, too. Look at that picture.
Whoa, there is a green screen.
This whole time. Huh. Interesting. And that's it?
Dude, alright, that was... Okay. Dude, this was very in-depth. You made a little, like, detective murder mystery, which is wonderful. Creativity, really high. Again, a lot of A's going out. But having, like, making me play, like, a game...
Yes!
Really, really interesting to me. And that is...
Dude, I'm gonna have a heart attack!
I think I'm just gonna give you...
Thank you, Gemma. I appreciate it.
I'm giving so many grades there.
Oh my fuck, you got it!
Creativity-wise, it's at least a 95. At least a 95.
Oh, my windows are
95 moves.
I'll take a 95. That's ever great.
Your philosophy is high, but you're also accusing me of killing someone. So I'm gonna have to give you a couple of points deducted because I didn't do it.
Okay. I believe you.
Yeah. But anyways, I think that I would give you in philosophy. I'm gonna give you is working with like a game like that is actually really cool. And by the way, your plating is amazing. So and the flavor of the broth was a little off. So
yes, Jeff.
I'm gonna sit. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a 93 for philosophy.
Okay.
I'm going to give you structural integrity is very, very good too. I honestly can't see anything wrong with this at all. In fact, the way that you actually put this together was like a lot of actual building had to go into making it like this.
GG's.